Alright, here we go. I'm gonna be maxing out today on pull-ups. So with a medium grip, I might very likely go for wider shit. I'm gonna go ultra wide, max out on that. But we gotta warm up first. Gosh, I hate how the light is just blasting my face there. Alright. Some might go, you're going on a cycle. Bobby, are you going on a cycle? Is that what's going on here? Wait. Hopping on a cycle. I see, I see. An actual cycle, I don't know. Are you not hopping on a cycle? Oops, the cape is too short. Too short. That's what she said, heh. Right. Let it go. Let it go. What you meant? Yeah, isn't cycle a short for a bicycle? Right. Man, my brain hurts. I sneezed so hard, I gave myself a headache. The worst thing about shit. I hate the sun, man. Why? I have to work out so early. A huge thanks. Trying to be huge. Do it now. I mean, I didn't know your workout style method, Bobby, has 0 warm-ups. I mean, you do you at the end of the day, right? Yeah, my we couldn't invite you warming up? I wasn't sure. Yeah, these bands are really not good. Okay, so if you try using like a normal band where you're using both hands at the same time, they don't work. Why? The stretch gets divided by half. They're not that flexible. They're not that stretchy. It's so annoying. There's some blasting in my face there. I mean, I wasn't sure. I was trying to make sure. You do warm out. Man, I have a headache. This is not fun. Not really. What's up, fellas? I'm maxing out on pull-ups. Is what is up. Oh my god. Am I really that much of a chungus? That would be crazy. $87. Okay, I'm gonna close the window shut. It's not giving me much air, and it's just blinding my ass every time I try to look at chat. And the ladies that identify as fellas. Oh yeah, that's Spindle. He's talking about Spindle there. If she don't identify as a fella, why does she hang out with fellas then, huh? My short ass needs something to elevate him, right? I'm right, scapula feels stiffer. Do you think this is enough elevation or do I need more? Yeah, no, I do need the... I do need this little square thing. Yeah, I saw it. I saw the description saying that we're apparently partners. Interesting, interesting AI shenanigans. مغامر في وجه السيف يبعد عن عينيه الراحة يتحدى خصما في الساحة. How about you, Kay? How you doing? We're just mixing out here. Let's see how much we can do today. Not bad, not bad. Other things I want to work on is my leg swinging a lot. I'm kind of going to focus on trying to not move them, and I kind of constantly squeeze the plate. Why did I go? Why did I spread my legs or like try and moving them? Maybe if I have less height. Oh no. I don't know, man. What race is New Zealand? I am, if you talk to me nice, I'll fuck you for sure. As long as you get pissy. I mean, actually, as long as you're not a man. If a tree talk to me nice, I might fuck it. Or a horse, I don't know. Thank God I can't speak to animals. That's probably my like. It's my biggest fear that they would create something where we can speak with animals and an animal would speak to me a little too nice and start flirting with me. I'm like, oh, bestiality it is. About making his move. Back off! I saw him first! Oh no, don't fight over me. It's not worth it. I don't know, fight over something hot. Fight over something hot, not a hot mess. Where's my 10 kill? Okay, here it is. Oh yeah. I wasn't sure if she was being sarcastic or not. I thought she was not being sarcastic. I was like, dang, this deck actually is insanely strict. I can't imagine myself trying to curl. Actually, I mean, I tried curling heavy ass shit. Well, my hip looks so feminine from the angle. Look at this sweep from my quads and my big butt and my waist. Man, this looks so feminine. Oh my god. Guys, look at the corner. Quick, for a move. Damn. This is the most feminine angle ever. Oh well. It was good while it lasted. Alright. I have a headache. I don't want to listen to music. Jesus, let me get a card out. Now, I want to try. I want to start a bicep curl era. The problem is kind of my right forearm hurts. ATM. I wonder what's like the best way to freaking do pull-ups without the weight swinging too much. I try squeezing, but every time I'm like, I get my legs start doing their thing, you know. I'm like, yeah, don't do your thing, don't do the thing. Just keep squeezing the plates, and they're like, I'm gonna do the thing. I'm like, I told you to not do the thing. How much do you think we can do on ultra wide? I actually like ultra wides. So we're doing sort of conjugacy style of training where I'm rotating movements quite often. Bobby's doesn't approve of my idea. I like the conjugate overall. Feels weird not moving my leg. I feel like it threw me off. So I feel like I was pulling harder on one side than the other. I don't know, mine I got on my ulna bone here. Kind of starts hurting like crazy. I just kind of keep moving my legs. I got mine from Preachers, I think. Or maybe Preacher just makes it worse. I'm not sure, really. Something like that. I wonder if I got my own bone, I meant to say, irritated. Also, yeah, let me record my sets. Trying to record my sets. I'm trying to have B-roll footage, alright? Trying to be an influencer. I like try to record my stuff. Could do it on PC, but I don't know. I thought maybe on the phone it would be better. I thought I corrected my screen. It was just a freaking hair on it. Nice way to make me strip my pants. Something about the Dumblebeth rotation doesn't agree with my own. I don't know. I don't even know. Like, I suspect it might be. Might have been, what's it called? For me, it might have been just the fact that I done too much arm wrestling shit too hard. So I kind of started doing it less. I'm really happy I kind of do. I have done, what's it called? The pronation movement. The pronation movement is really good. Like, it developed that pronator muscle and it looks badass. Like, you'll not see anyone with that pronator muscle except arm wrestlers. And it is really, really good. Like, it looks freaky. Like, it will make your forearm look way much bigger and more detailed. Because, like, if you look at everybody's arms, and the cool thing about it is, like, it doesn't get flexed when, it gets flexed in an area, or like, ways where sometimes you're not flexing your biceps or your forearms that good. So it kind of just flexes and makes your whole thing looks bigger. Right. What the fuck, man? Hey, it didn't happen. I feel like I hit a wall there. I'll try a lighter load. What the hell? This is embarrassing. Man, Silla, welcome. I'm just reviewing my form here. Or lack of. Yeah, maybe. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Mansella. If you want to be a true influencer, you need to record edited Nokia cell phone footage, like Kiriaku's. I think I need to be full. I think he didn't just get that. I think you need some fullness. You just don't get that Kiriako's attention without having, what's it called? The power. The strengths. Am I getting weaker on pull-up? Is this my sign to It tells me I'm doing things wrong. I don't even know if I gain weaker on puffs or not. Okay, let's see. Here. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Says
Just follow.
nuclear weapon. Welcome. Okay, I cannot find all sheets. Okay. Where is it? I cannot find what I'm looking for. Damn, don't nuke me. I don't even know what triggered this nuke. Do we hit like a follow goal or something? I don't even think the follow goal is on. Oh well. Alright, I guess. I don't know what to say. Nice. Alright, I can't find what I'm looking for. Maybe I can find it here. It's fine if it's like I don't care too much. Tomorrow's the day off. All sheets. Ultra. Where is it? God damn it. I've gotten stronger. Maybe. I don't fucking know. Yeah, I've gotten a little stronger at least. I still don't understand why the thing triggered. I'm confused. Yeah, well, who cares? Alright. I cannot fail this again. Alright. Should I just gonna have the thing super close to my balls? No, the weight. Just have the chain super short. I know kinesthetics, pull-up bros don't like having the weights too high. I don't know. I'll just do this. Do it like this. Yeah, I'm not gonna go more than this. I felt it pulling one side more than the other. Also, I forgot to click record on my phone. Amazing, isn't it? God. Well, you know what they say, if you don't record it in your phone, it didn't happen. Even though you're live streaming, everybody saw it. Doesn't count. I want to see how horrible it looked. It felt like I was shifting a lot. Guys, anybody was watching me do that pull-up? Was I shifting a lot? Yes? No? Also, okay, you mentioning the hostage thing reminds me of the days of ISIS, where one of my friends showed me the beheading of somebody. I think I was like 16. Oh, good old days. Good old days, baby. Right, I have a headache. But here we are. Here we are. I'm thinking about doing ultra wide assisted. Oh, today I'm supposed to do. Oh my god, I can't speak. Supposed to be. Oh god, why can I not speak? I'm supposed to be doing today some weighted Nordic curls, which I don't want to do. But I mean, you hear me say the same thing every time. Every time you hear me saying the exact same thing. Every time I do Nordic, I'm like, I don't want to do those. Can't help it if the exercise is a little too hard, man. So, there's this thing in my mind which makes me wonder. Like, if you gain weight, you'll realize that your range of motion is decreased on Nordic curls. To some extent, gaining weight makes Nordic curls easier, right? So it makes you think to yourself. It makes you think, alright? Shit, where is my... It doesn't matter really. Am I getting stronger? Or even though... Or... Am I getting stronger in Nordic curls? Or is the body weight I'm gaining just constantly decreasing the range of motion to the point where it doesn't... Like, it's not that I'm getting stronger, it's just that I'm getting chunkier and I'm getting to do less range of motion. So that makes it so... I don't know. Like, it makes it like it's nothing. So I'm like, just decreasing the range of motion. Not getting stronger. It's all an illusion. Hello, fake Mike. How you doing? How is the real Mike doing? I know you're not going to let him free, so might check up on him. He's a good man. Or was a good man. I don't even know if you're going to let him out. But he's a goodish man. His last words before when we last seen him were hello, hello, with one O, you know, spelled right. Tell him hello, hello also. Forget about the also, just tell him hello, hello. These are like the last words I want him to go out with. Knowing that I also told him hello, hello. Alright. I'm not the fake. Yeah, but I just told you how I figured out how you were the fake. So you're trying to tell me you're not the fake. I don't know if I buy that yet. Tell me something only a real Mike would know. Like something nobody on earth would know other than the real Mike. I'm waiting. If you're the real Mike, just don't tell people about me selling you feet pictures, okay? Just don't tell people. It's supposed to be between us, okay? Real Mike would know that. But in case you got your hand on that information somehow, and you're thinking about spraying it, you don't. Real Mike would never do that. Then I see clearly all this time. I don't know, I don't feel like I have the spirit to work out lately. Like, I want to work out. But also sort of demotivated. You're the one and the only. I'll believe you. I'll believe that you're the one and the only. I don't believe him, but whatever. How's your day going, Mike? How's the lifting? How is lifting weights? Are you getting strong? Are you getting more jacked? Do I wear knee sleeves? I think I'm wearing knee sleeves. Alright. You know, you need light beer. No, don't drink beer. It's haram, bro. It's haram, bro. Drink orange juice. Orange juice is amazing. I actually am a mango juice enjoyer, but the problem is I've realized people don't really like the slimy texture of the mango, which is why I like it. I don't know, it feels like a real juice when it's thick, you know. When it's like super watery, it doesn't feel like a real juice. Some people have argued I just like mango juice because it tastes, oh no, just because it feels like cum going down my throat, which is not the case. I promise you, I don't like it because it's like semen. I just like the thickness. How many pull-ups can you do? At my current body weight, 13 to 14, something like that. I'm getting close to doing more Nordic curls than pull-ups, which is crazy. Imagine, I mean, actually, if I kind of go with the easier form where I'm more cheaty, I can probably do more Nordic curls than I can do pull-ups. Strong, keep going. How about you? Marcus. I think it's Marcus. I can't reach from this distance. How many can you do? But also, the thing is with weighted bodyweight pull-ups, it's kind of one of those things that I like. How can I say it? It's bodyweight dependent. I'm a chunker, around 10. That's good. Also, kind of is bodyweight dependent. Like, if you're a chunker, I'm a chunker. During the day, I'm like 85, 86, 87. I think I was 87 today when I was just weighing myself. So being an 87, I think I'm gonna take it slightly easier. In order to curl my hamstring tendon doesn't feel so good. So we don't want to stress it more. So I think I might go for... pauses. We'll probably go for pauses and see how good we can do. Where are you from? I'm from Palestine. You know that place being bombed by the Jews? Yep, that place. Exactly. How about you? Where are you from? Why do you speak English? I mean, English is a universal language, so a lot of people just speak English because, well, it's just the most used language worldwide. Okay, I think I'm gonna do, I don't know how many reps, we'll see. So I assume I'm from like the UK or something by my accent. I'm not. I'm not from the UK, my lad. Hey, let me do in the eyes. I'm telling you, I'm not from the UK, alright? I think it's a power rack, it's not a pull-up tower. It's called the power rack, it's different. Pull-up tower, I think, is only for pull-ups. So this is a power rack, it's from Power Tech, I believe. I removed the sticker because I'm like, they didn't sponsor me, so I was like, no, you're not gonna give me money for using your equipment. Was it expensive? Yeah. Was pricey. Probably, I mean, I paid more than I should have for it, because there was not power racks. They were not that common when I bought it. And after I bought it, I just couldn't stop seeing power racks everywhere advertised, which pissed me off, to be fair. I'm also out of the frame because I'm trying to record something here. I'm trying to use my phone, so give me a second. You know how you like, kind of try and find something to buy, and you're like, oh my god, I can't find it, and you're just so mad, so you end up buying another thing that you don't want. But then afterwards, you're like, oh shit, I just see ads for it. Every time I scroll, I'm like, oh. The thing is, like, if you're from a place where things are more available, it should be just fine. Like, you shouldn't struggle with finding a good power rack with a good price. Even the very cheap power racks are very, very good. Also, if you only want to do pull-ups, there's like these bars that can be drilled to the wall that are really cheap. Like, you can probably buy a quality one for like 200, and even 200 is like still expensive. Like, there's like the premium probably stuff that you can't break me type of shit. All right, we're gonna do 10 reps. I'm gonna keep reps in the tank. I'm gonna do 10 reps on the ultra wide. If I feel like it's getting tough, which it's not supposed to, it's first day. If it feels like it's getting tough, we're gonna do less than 10, but the goal is 10 and maybe doing more next workout. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do sets of 8. It's not supposed to be hard today, so I have a headache too, so we'll see. Yours looks massive. The power rack or my back? What are we talking about here, man? The Hogaberg. But I mean, it's not. There's bigger ones. Probably looks massive because I'm short. I'm 5'5". I am a midget. I'm entering midget territory. Oh, fuck. My headache. It's getting worse. قل لن يصيبنا إلا ما كتب الله لنا هو مولانا. Alright. We're gonna do pause Nordics, which I don't want to do, but here we are. A little on the grindy side. I'm not gonna do more. I'm gonna take it a little easier. This is probably the hardest exercise for hamstring. Ladies out there. You're pregnant, or you found a boyfriend or something? I don't know. But well, I'm 5'5". I think I had a better camera angle at some point where it made me look a little taller. I think it was like a lower camera angle, but yeah. Look, less version today. Okay. Not every gym rat is mental. I mean, no. Every gym rat has some sort of mental illness. Believe it or not, whether you want to believe it or not, we all have some fucked up brain here. We're not right in the head. The ultimate goal? No. I just joke about it. I don't care about my look. It's not one of those things I care much about. Man, look at this triceps. Fuck. Not only gym rats, everyone is mentally ill. I mean, to some aspect, sure, but I think... why am I arguing with you? You're not a gym rat, you wouldn't understand. You wouldn't understand, bro. You're not a gym rat. You wouldn't understand. It's pointless. Talking with you is a waste of my time. Everybody's time, matter of fact. Because you don't understand what it is to be a gym rat. Clearly, you're not one. The camera's in the way. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Also, I realize my eyes are like... I don't know, maybe it's a me thing. I have a puppy eyes. Like, with the right lighting, my eyes look so freaking... I don't know, cute. Like, they're like... I look at my eyes and I'm like, damn, I have beautiful eyes. Also, I shouldn't use the word C-U-T. U-T-E. That's gay. But we use it, so who cares? But it's kind of, I don't know how to explain it, but I think I have good eyes. Good, beautiful eyes. Lovely. It's like, I don't know, maybe I'm just biased for myself, I don't know. Adorable? Maybe adorable, I don't know. Like, I could show you a screenshot, guys, like, of like a photo. Well, I was looking at my eyes and I'm like, damn, shit. Like, damn, I look cute. And you don't hear men saying, damn, I look cute often, so when they say it, you gotta know they probably do look so damn cute. I mean, straight men. I just freaking hit my nose on the bar there. I went up too high. I just smashed my nose straight on the thing. Why can't men and straight men be cute? I don't know. Ask straight men. I have a headache, which I don't like. So I'm British there, Scottish. Yeah, let's get some Nordic curl action from this angle. But I almost forgot to click record again. Here. I think I can get 5. I don't want to do it. Even if I have 5 in me, I don't want to do it. I want to leave some room to get more jacked, I guess. I want to push to failure, but my hamstrings are like, questionable today. Man, I was in this thing, I'm like, not. Like sometimes I think I'm not that jacked, but then I go flex in front of the camera, right? I'd say, let me find the picture and see what you guys think. Gosh, my head be aching. My butt be shaking. I mean, man, my skin looks healthy. The problem is, my skin is, what should I call it? My skin it doesn't look the same color on camera as it does in real life. Because Alright, I found the picture. Like this. I took a screenshot of the thing. Here, I'm gonna post it in the memes and media. They're probably not the best picture. I'm just talking about the eyes, by the way. Like, I'm not talking about anything else. Just about the eyes. But it's kind of 5 grams of creatine. My illness is unqualified. Personal trainer. No. We want something that is fucked in your brain. That's what we're looking for here today, alright? Also, probably shouldn't have shown you that Berg, because fuck, now you're like, I forgot that you're gay for a second. I'm gonna delete the freaking image. I'm gonna delete the image quick. I forgot that he's gay. He's probably masturbating to it right now. But I'm not gonna delete it. So many gold personal trainers. All this time. Alright. Anyhow. Yeah, I'm talking about something fucked about in your brain. Like, in my brain, I have so much gore and messed up shit, right? 5 grams. That's like my thing. Like, I have so many messed up thoughts in my brain that I'm like, people should not know that I'm thinking that. They'll send me to jail or something, I don't know. Don't think they'll let me be around people if they knew what I think of. How fucked up, though? Really fucked up. We're taking you to a mental hospital level of fucked up. My head. Push her too hard. I mean, you gotta find a middle ground when it comes to those things. You gotta push people hard, but you also don't want them regretting ever coming to the gym. You gotta find the sweet spot where you're like, yeah, push harder. Come on, you got it. You believe you can do it. All right. Gosh, I have a headache and it's just not getting better. Anyhow, right, you gotta find the middle ground. You can't just push people. Because like some people, if you push them enough, they'll not be able to be like, no, I don't have it in me. They'll kind of get scared and push harder. And they'll just get wrecked the next day. The idea, the goal should be like, alright, I push you hard today, but not to the point where you're breaking or falling apart. So you can come back the next day and push as hard and feel easier or just a little harder. Depends on the situation. But also, we don't know the context. Maybe in his eyes that wasn't that hard. Right. I could hear people saying, you should not, yeah, if he's injuring people, yeah, no, that's gone too far. You should not be injuring people. If you're injuring 5 out of 5 or like 5 out of 10, that's a lot. Your percentage should be like 1 in 20 people get injured or less. And that's like the range, I think, that should be fair. Maybe you're unlucky, but you should know that to push people too hard. Like, the first day should be a cruise. Especially if someone like never been to the gym, they don't work out, etc. I think I might just switch GM presses. I feel like it kind of bugging my joint here, like the clavicular, the one on the clavicle. I don't even know what it's called. You should be wise. Like, I injured myself by going too hard and or irritated. I mean, it depends. I guess an irritation could also be qualified or count as an injury, right? So there's that. Yeah, I don't like having headaches. 10 out of 10 wouldn't recommend getting a headache. 9 out of 10 people recommend not getting headaches. Brought to you by Beat. Hello, Misery. How miserable are you today, my lord? Okay, I just meant that my illness is a gym that hires unqualified trainers. All these qualified of them. Look. Maybe they're the cheaper ones, right? Short term, they're making more money by hiring people that don't know what they're doing. Plus, just because someone is jacked doesn't mean they know what they're talking about. As much as I like to tell people that, so just because someone is not jacked doesn't mean they don't know what they're not talking. They don't know what they're not talking. They don't know what they're. Doesn't mean that they don't know, but also the other way around. The thing is that kind of they're gonna have some sort of system or someone that is into training that can assess. Because a lot of people will get degrees, will succeed in getting their certificate, but just because you get your certificate doesn't mean you know what they're talking about. You know my illness. Man, I don't like how this shoulder feels. Also, this bitch. So, you know how I go to coaching classes, right? And I was like, all right, we're supposed to make projects, and it was scheduled for like not this Friday, next Friday, like the Friday, right? So, in a week, a bit more than a week from now, and then she sent me a message. She's like, "You're doing your project this week." I was like, "We agreed that I make it in 2 weeks, not in 1 week." And you were there, and I told you that, and you said yes. Or if maybe she didn't say yes, but she didn't say no either. And I'm pretty sure that she heard me, so who cares? I'll just sandbagged it. I kind of one of I'm type of the guy that average miserableness. I mean, good. Just making sure you're still miserable, you know. I hate when people do this. I'm the type of guy that likes to know ahead of time. So I just sandbagged the project, or like what's left of it. I was like the thing is like, I look into everything. So like sometimes it takes me like an hour to write one thing because I'm like rechecking my sources and making sure the shit I'm writing is correct. Hey. I mean, there's an app that allows you to watch both of us, but I don't think it allows you to chat with both of us. So, yeah. Also, yeah, Spindle, I just remembered something. When it comes to your grab on pin press, try not making it wider. Keep your grip narrow, because we're trying to kind of make it difficult. The point of pin press is just keeping the shit real hard. No, competition grip on the on the pin press. I told you close grip, I'm sure. On the one without pins, yes, go wider. Yeah, I want you to use narrow grip because it kind of is more range of motion. It's not about hitting more triceps, it's because first of all, you were kind of also, your pins were kind of high, so kind of doing close grip makes it more reasonable. So it makes it work where you fail. And you should, the pins are not high, but because I kind of was watching the video and you were talking about your back pain, and I was like, oh, she didn't do it because she had back pain. So it's fine. But like, the fact that you're, how does it matter? Just kind of do it closer grip next time, the close grip. Yeah, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. You just kind of, but yeah, so the goal with it is kind of, you fail at the bottom. You're not failing it. You're not failing at the top. So we're trying to make you super strong on the bottom. And that's the goal here. Because I mean, to be fair, yeah, the thing is, getting stronger at the bottom is never a waste. And most people are weaker at the bottom. Weaker at the top doesn't, like, I don't think I would have you use bands on bench unless we were trying to make you recover better. Like, you're like, my shoulders are achy, I don't want to bench. I'll be like, all right, you don't want to bench like usual grip. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna have you do, what is my other thing, damn it? We're gonna have you do bands because it makes it harder at the top, easier at the bottom, and all the shoulder strain or shoulder like pain, strain, all of it usually caused by the deep part. it's not like I would never do band bench, but yeah. Yeah, so knock on wood. I said if they ache, like hypothetical situations here. There's actually benefits I can see for using bands now that I think about it. I guess if someone doesn't know how to strain and keep pushing, which, or like how doesn't know how to commit, I can see how bands are quite useful. I guess no, I shine on your trainer for having you use bands in a direction that was pulling you back to try and get you to use your lats. I do remember what I say. So he was having the bands pull you like up on bench. So when you're benching, it pulls you like this, which is not what you're gonna do on a normal bench. Which kind of not necessary. Like what I'm having you do here for your bench spindle. What I'm having you do for your bench is lighter bench. Like you kind of think it's like too much work doing the 7 sets of 1, but my goal with those 7 sets of 1 is just kind of practicing. I'm trying to get you to just do bench more at heavier-ish load, away from failure. I'm just increasing the load with time, so you get to practice with the heavier loads. So next workout. Next workout. I'll DM you what I want you to do for next workout on bench, like the new day one. But, so it's kind of trying to I would rather just you not pushing balls to the wall, because that's where like people form break. Hello, Amir. Well, you happy now, Spindle? Amir's not streaming anymore. Your problem solved. But yeah, so I'm trying to make you just not push hard, because if you push hard, you break your form. You just want to practice right now. Like, it'll take time. We'll just have you practice, and we'll see how it goes. Also, you said you're doing a powerlifting meet, right, Spindle? So probably not gonna have you max out till then. You're not gonna hit. Hello, Amir and friends. Oh, scream at me, bro! The fuck! Oh, so hello, Osama bin Laden. I should be subs like in. I hit a PR on ultra wide pull-ups. I got 22 kilogram added, and I'm heavier than ever, so probably like 5 kilogram added to my ultra wide. right. No, but I know how to do it. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. I know what... See, the problem with powerlifting preps is it's more individual to some degree. And another problem with you is the fact that your health is like a Russian roulette. You don't know when you're going to wake up feeling like absolute dog garbage. So that's kind of the main problems with you. It's going to be hard to figure out when you're going to feel like shit. But once you're like once we're like within 12 to 10 weeks away from the competition, just let me know, Spindle. Then we can just make your program specific to the prep. Just give me like 12 weeks. Oh my god, man! Shit! Oof! Girl, trust me. You don't need... If I see that opportunity to max out, I'll make you max out. Just have faith. You might even... Just, Spindle, look at me. You don't want to waste time maxing out when you could be getting stronger. You might hit the... We'll see how we progress, right? You might hit 130... Plus, you're not supposed to be like... How far? Also, okay, let's start. Wait, let me do this set, then I'm gonna talk about it. Also, catch up with chat. I'm trying to multitask here, and it doesn't go too well when I try to multitask. So just give me a second. Gosh. Let's start with the left side. Anyhow, all right, let's get you. Do you know when the exact day? If I can't stay up to watch your powerlifting meet and be on a call with you, I'll let you know. I'll try and coach you through it. Also, if things go well, you're probably going to be past 135. That's why pro powerlifters extreme better. Or max every session. Break your limit, or your back. You never max out? I mean, you don't need to max out. If your goals are powerlifting centered. You should max out. Also supposed to have better recovery. Meanwhile, you have worse recovery because all your injuries. No need to max out unless I compete. Yeah, I mean, see, you don't need to max out unless you compete or you have interest or enjoy maxing out. Maxing out brings me joy. It's fun. I like maxing out. For some people, they might not be that excited for it. Gain or remain same. Way too much fatigue? Just recover. Too much fatigue? Just recover. You got a point. Also, did you say Spindle wins your competition? Because I was not reading chat maybe when you... Also, wait, Osama tried doing something there. Wonder if max session. Oh, I was like, why does it say that? You know, I have a Wonder of Max calculator, Osama. So you have kind of when you wrote Wonder of Max, I thought you were trying to do this command. Look at this fancy ass shit. Very fancy. I was like, why does it say you're supposed to use kilograms? Then I looked, it was my name, and then I scrolled up a little and I was like, you wrote Wonder of Max. Because I told myself, the meet is November 11th, no, 14th, 14th, not 11th. How many weeks till November 14th, 14th. "22 weeks." So we can like just do your program for like 10 weeks. Then afterwards we just start prepping within that range. So I have like 10 weeks of lifting weights for 2 fucking months. Got some. Forgot to record my sets. Well, I mean they recorded on Twitch. It's just that I want to record them on the phone too. Right, nope. I'm dead. Dead. I mean, the squat and deadlift are not my thing. It's up to you. Also, usually people are supposed to open with deadlift. No, wait. Do you open? No, you don't open with deadlift. People usually open with squats or bench. Mostly open with bench because it's the easiest mentally, or like squats. Deadlift takes so much out of people. That's why they don't open with it. And the thing is, well, I will have you to, like, I think it's wiser for you to always open with with whatchamacallit. You should be opening with bench, because if anything goes wrong, he don't get a 0 score with the deadlifts. At the competitions, well, hopefully nothing goes wrong with squats. I guess it makes sense, because like it's either going to be bench or my god, my brain is fried because I have a headache. It's going to be bench or squat. I knew that. Am I staying in the wrong place? Or the right place, I mean. Alright. We're gonna wait here. We don't rest pose. Nope, I am not doing rest pose, I guess. So the reason they open with squats, because deadlift is too fatiguing. Then you have, so deadlift is too fatiguing, so they open up with the squats. Which is why I thought they might also open up with bench, because it's the least fatiguing, but they'll probably open up with squats because you get time to rest after, like you do a leg exercise, then you rest, then you do another, then you do like a chest exercise, so you get like longer rest between deadlifts and squats, so you'll perform better. What the fuck? All right. I have another set of rows. That would be hilarious to have people do 100 rep max. The problem is, like, I can see the argument. You didn't do 100 reps, you did 99. Because the judges have to count. If they use AI, that's also other problems. Like, oh, the AI miscounted. Also, it's harder to judge the form in 100 rep than one. That's why they do one. Or they end up, for like strongman, they use a lot of weight to the point where you don't need to do that much weight. Like, no matter how strong you are, you're not doing it more than 20 or like something like that. 100 rep max is whatever you can do for 100. And then they have to watch 10 minutes of replay. Yeah. Oh yeah, we don't want to do pronation. Don't want to do pronation with whatchamacallit. With the watch. It kind of scratched my skin or irritated it where the watch goes when I last did pronation with the watch on. Gotta go. Later, Amir. Take care. I actually thought you were gone already. Oh, I thought you were gone. Squat, bench, deadlift, endurance league. I can see CrossFit do that. But not powerlifting competitions. One second. Motherfuckers. Right. Had to check something real quick. Alright. Gosh. I'm gonna fetch some CrossFit motherfuckers this exact idea. Oh boy. Oh my god, my headache is only getting worse right now, which is pissing me off, man. Okay, rows are done. I have GM presses. Also, I could talk, I guess since we're free here, I could talk about how you prep for a powerlifting. It's kind of not complicated. It could also could be individualized. So like within the 2 to 4 week range, you're gonna start cutting a lot of work. Where your workout would literally just be bench for like 3-4 sets and leave. That's literally gonna be your workout spindle. You're gonna be like, holy shit, I'm doing nothing. You're gonna be like disappointed by how little work you're doing. Oh, it's looking absolutely massive. I wish women would say that. It's only men that compliment her like this. You cannot compliment me, Spindle. I'll time you out if you do. Because due to some apparent AI error, I am apparently your partner on the internet somehow. And we don't want... Hey, I know you have a partner. We don't want you cheating on him. So compliments from you are not accepted. You'll get timed out if you get caught off. Any compliment comes from Spindle, time him out. Time her out. Looking small today. Thanks. Good. More of this. Whatever that is. She said I'm small. Beep, boop, boop. I'm small. So small. Mamma mia. Small person. Yo, Dwellite raid. Dwellite raid and aid came in. Hello, people. So when it comes to, I keep freaking switching topics. Also, I need to go pray in a second, but I can't read this name color. Hearts. Heart, not heart. Jeez. Dwellite. Right. It's kind of crazy having Dwellite and YouTube on your name when you're on Twitch. Kind of crazy. Man, my headache is bugging me so hard. What? Two raids by Dwellite? Confused? Yeah, how was it going? I did do the shout out yesterday. Dwellite raid, cowgirl. How's it going? It's going pretty fine, pretty fine. A bit tired. I have a headache. I feel like I did, the sleeping score on the whatchamacallit watch, the Xiaomi Band, says I slept 80% better than, like, I got 80 points or something, like better than 83% of people. But I felt like I slept like shit, so I don't know how good the information that thing is. Huh. Also, I keep wanting to talk about the freaking prepping for a meet, but I keep forgetting to. Like how the prep would go. So, for you, Spindle, specifically, since you're not that strong, and compared to people who powerlift, you're like not peak woman strengths, okay? I would just simply only ditch the unnecessary stuff, or like the accessories, and reduce the volume for like last 2 weeks probably, because the heavier you can lift, the longer it will take you to recover, so the harder you have to pull back before a meet. Strong for a clip all day, I know. It's not like in compared to people who are women and elite, you're not elite is what I'm saying. Which makes it So you have to deload less than they do. Or like kind of cut the volume less for a shorter period. I need to go pray here. Dear Lord Bear. That's rude, Kaya. Rude but accurate. Can't hurt people feeling like that. Alright. I might go pray. I also need to go to the toilet. So we're gonna take a little break, people. I'm sorry, but we have to. So be right back. Alright, we're back. We're back, you pussies and you cracks. Alright. I made a mistake. I put the white here. I want the white on the outside instead of the inside. So I can remove it and add it back easily because I'm doing a superset of GM pressers. GM pressors. And Jefferson curls. Wobble isn't the problem. I mean, Wobble's been same number of firsts for a while. I get why he's not much of a concern. All right, here we go. Holy hell. Oh, this shit hurts. Not really hurts, but you know what I mean. I mean, you cannot see my spinal erectors if I do it the other way. Trying to show my muscle. But also now that I think about it, you probably can see my butt. You can see probably so deep into my butt, even with the paints, black paints on. Phew. Okay. Remove the load. I can probably do more. Like, you can see that they're moving quite fast. But this is one of those exercises like, I would rather take my sweet ass time progressing it than get injured. And plus, eventually, I think if I keep progressively overloading it super hard, it'll start affecting my, what's it called? I feel like maybe I'm being a pussy about it. I don't know, maybe not. But I'm kind of just doing it how I feel. Like, today I could have done more. If I get another 5, maybe I'll do 3 sets of 5, which I don't think is likely, but we'll see. Kind of auto-regulated shit. Oh, man. I actually touched the floor in a few reps, which is amazing. I think I might just do like a hold. I might like just put a brick under my feet on the next set and just try and reach further. We'll see. The cool thing about Jefferson curls is the more weight you put, the more it pulls you down, which allows you to get more flexibility. Oh boy. I'll actually put something on my tasks to remind me when I'm supposed to write a program for you. Spindle. Oh, I guess you're in a meeting. Alright. Whew. She is in a meeting. I think I'm gonna put a brick under my ace. I am probably gonna be satisfied once I gain enough distance between. Like, I wanna be able to touch the floor and then I'll be satisfied. I don't think I'm gonna go more extreme than that, like by putting bricks under my legs. I just wanna do deadlifts with my spine, and that's my goal. Right, that is really my goal. I just want to get max range of motion. And I'm kind of actually quite flexible. Again, most of my flexibility not even from Jefferson curls. It's again mostly from doing RDLs. It is quite flexible, I guess. Yeah, mostly by doing RDLs, really. I want to start pushing it a little harder. There we go. I think I could do 5 reps then just do a hold. While I stand on bricks. Man, my headache is really bad. I feel like my head's gonna explode. Alright, well, I was supposed to go for the next set. AKA Z. Welcome. Well, some people question my sin for doing exercises like this. Some people question my hygiene. Some people question the depth of my butt when they see me doing exercises like this. Akizi. Akizi Tizi. Hopefully he doesn't know Arabic. Hopefully. As long as Belgium doesn't tell him, we're good. Oh, it doesn't matter. That's better. That's even better if you didn't hear. Also, calling people bitch, bit rude. Bit rude, man. It's a little little in here. I mean, you could just always go back to the front. Your name just rhymed with something in Arabic. And just kind of said it. That's it. That's it. Nothing else. You just let your name rhyme, man. Wonder who's the rude one here? You're the one who's rude for not listening. Skip song. Skip song. I was going to say skip song, you shit face, but it did skip it. Alright, I don't need to record more sets. Now I kind of want to sleep, but I know I'm not that sleepy. Which is the problem. I'm not sleepy, man. 3 days grace. Grace. And let me lock the phone. I feel like my shoulders have grown lately. I'm just getting more jacked. Do you guys think I'm big in bed? Tell me your opinion in the description of the video. Should I make a poll? Do I have a big dick? Do you think I got a big dick? Alright. Ooh, man, my back feels so light. It's crazy. It's you, rude guy. I couldn't help it. I would definitely say exactly the same thing to you if your name rhymed with anything like that. Like, so I have pronation and core, and then we're done. No, it doesn't. Abed, abit. Nah, the end got a rhyme for it to be good. Abidun, abitun. If you make it like that, then sure it rhymes. Maybe I should have done one more set. I think I'll just add weight. I don't want to do more Jefferson curls. I'll give it to 2 sets. And boy, this shit lights up my hamstrings. The flexibility shite. Also, yeah, Wermeer's not here, so let me shout him real quickly. Wermeer doesn't like getting shouted out, so I tend to avoid shouting him out when he's here. So when he's here, I'll just not shout him out, pretend I'm like, oh, I respect your desire to not get shouted out. Because he is weird. That's his problem. He's like weird. Actually, so I was thinking about making a video. Is that the clip of him jumping off? Oh yeah, that. So he jumped off of the window. So his ex was annoying him on stream, and he was like, "I'm gonna kill myself," and he jumped off of the window. But it's like first floor, so it didn't work. Yeah. One of his exes were on his stream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Poor Mr. Baldy. Yeah. You gonna get married? Like, I'm gonna speak Arabic here, guys. But بلوشن، تعرف شو قال الشاعر؟ اللي معاه فلوس يعبط ويبوس، واللي معهوش فلوس بياكل بعبوس. And that's I don't know. Maybe you guys know what I was talking about just from the hands gestures, but Lucian knows. He probably even knows the reference. It's an Egyptian movie from. So, Belusian, are you gonna تعبط with booze or تاكل بعبوس? Got some money? Doubt it. It's oil. That's my hint for you. Oil. I mean, you can take. I mean, okay. Probably the first place that came to your mind when I said oil. Yeah, it was from there. Exactly. True. I actually bought new paints. I'm gonna show you what the problem I faced was with these paints. Right. I think I'm gonna remove the charity from the title. I don't think anybody is gonna donate. I mean, I don't have the user interface or anything. I don't know. Oh, actually, it's not my ass that is the problem. I'll show you what's the problem. So let me just do this set. Right. See, the problem is my legs, this area, hamstring and quads, are too big for the pants, or have grown since I bought the pants. So every time I pull my pants up like this to adjust them because they're loose on the hip, tight on the quads, I pull on the pants themselves and I created a hole here. Look. I'm just ripping the pants every time I try to pull them up. Look at this hole. There's another pocket. So every time I'm like, oh, have a good workout. Back to work. Mikizi, thanks for the company. You're gonna lurk, appreciate it too. So every time I do this, they get ripped. The new pants I bought, they're looser on the quads, but I don't fucking know. Maybe my legs will grow back up again. Your pants look like a pregnant women's pants. Thanks. I guess. Hope you enjoy your work. Enjoying work? Pfft, pathetic. Nobody does that. You're supposed to suffer it through your work. So basically, you just do things you don't enjoy so you can get money to do things you enjoy. That's how things work. You enjoy work? Yeah, because you've been working for like 3 days. Give it a year. My neck felt like it's gonna cramp my... Oh my god, my headache is getting so much worse. I mean, I don't know, maybe things will get worse. And then you do nothing. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do more. I'm gonna do more sets. I hope it doesn't ruin for me. Doesn't get ruined for me. Shit. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to do side raises. Oh well. I forgot that. I'll just do one set beyond failure. Wait, no, I'm not supposed to. I'm supposed to do face balls, not side raises. I'm supposed to do a giant set. Hey, let me just do this. No, I'll just warm up for face balls. Whatever. I'll be praying for that. Oh, sorry, the prayer call is louder than ever. Oh boy. Didn't you do raises just now? No? Leg raises. I'm supposed to do face pulls. I said they're side raises. Those leg raises are for core. I'm supposed to train some shoulder rotation. Okay, let's do face pulls, then I'll do more leg raises. Yeah. Trying to train my core more often. Enjoyment. Wait, Evolution, did you leave yet? No, I do if you left. Wait! No? Okay, I want to play Borderlands after dinner, like in like 20-ish minutes. Sure? Okay. Sure. Alright, go enjoy. Enjoy your dinner, man. Don't get distracted by family. Disgusting. Disgusting! Do not get distracted. Our objective is clear. We should play some Borderlands. Family is just an obstacle. You should not fall for them. I actually thought about doing single arm face pulls at some point. That would be crazy strength. Imagine doing face pulls with one arm. That would be fun to do. Fun and interesting. Assuming that's even possible. They're gonna... abduct me. Just give me them 10 minutes. Alright. Right, let's do face pulls, leg raises, then rest a bit, then do more face pulls and maybe some more leg raises. I'll count this. I'll probably go eat, pray, the end stream, or just stay alive. I'm scared Belushi will just betray me. That's my fear. Like he would just not come back. And I'll be pissed. Real pissed, angry. A beat is no good a beat. I was supposed to do giant set here. I was supposed to do a giant set here, but I just forgot. No. The goal is actually training this motion. The rotation externally. I tried having, I'll actually do a set of leg raises then I'll yap. I have bad thought management. So I tried to say something, I'm like, I'm not supposed to be saying that right now, I'm supposed to exercise. Then I was just like, oh, okay, let's exercise. Then I'm like, my thought comes up, I'm like, no, you said exercise first. It's kind of all over the place, man. There's some ADHD shenanigans. I can't, my callus is a little too much. I just can't do it anymore. I've been working on it for too long. And I'm just gonna... Yeah, I've slacked. So Ramir says that I'm probably doing too much regarding my workouts, which I completely disagree with him. Why do I completely disagree? It's because my last exercises, the things at the very end of the program, are of less important, or least important. These are like less important or least are like of least important. Ah, my God, English, very hard. They are of least important. They're not as important to me, really, and that's why they're at the end of the program. I don't start with face pulls because I don't want to train external rotation super hard. Even in fatigue, even if it gets slightly sandbagged, I'm absolutely fine. I'm just trying to do them to have some, to have better shoulder health. That's why I do face pulls. That's the purpose of face pulls. You're just keeping my shoulders healthy. And doing them keeps my shoulders healthy, so I just will keep doing them. Regardless of if they are sandbagged or not. With leg raises, same. Pronation, same case, literally. I don't care too much about pronation. I built the pronator to a decent degree where I'm like happy with it. Let me just see. It does not visible here. I don't know if you can see it, but I can see it, like, but it's like the lighting, I'm not sure if it's that good. It's like this muscle here. It is, I'm not lean and it's a little bit visible, which makes me happy. I'm happy with having big pronator. Like right now, the size is good. Do I want it bigger? Yes. But do I have to prioritize it? Like, do I want, if I had to choose bigger shoulders or bigger back over that, which one would I choose? Obviously, I would choose bigger back. Because bigger back has more impact over my physique. And that's it for the workout. But it's like I care about my pronator. Yeah, my body dysmorphia is telling me I have not grown an inch, but I know it's not true. I can tell biceps is popping more than ever. You can see the difference. I mean, so the camera sucks. I don't know if you guys see, like how, like it looks very bulgy here, like on this area of like on the reflection of my blurry camera. There's a way to flex your triceps that makes them look humongous. And I figure out sometimes, like, kind of what it does, it flexes your rear delt, which makes it look shorter or small. So it makes your shoulder look a little smaller, but like this, you can see how. I think I have to like rotate my arms. I had it a little bit there. Yeah, I don't know how to do it. Whatever. Can't just give a fuck. Also, thanks for the compliment. I see your Instagram shenanigans. You've also grown. You've also grown. We both, whatchamacallit, chubby. We're both in our chubby era, but little that they know, once we cut, man. I mean, we both don't have abs. I have like the top part. I mean, 1, 2, this, and a bit of oblique on the side. And that's about it. Well, there's a bit of oblique. I'm trying to train my core. I'm a narrow individual. I don't really have nor big shoulders, like the skeletal shoulder. I'm not talking about the bones. Like you can, like when I was lean, I was more like I wouldn't even know if I was square. I was more like maybe a bit of like a triangle. Like my hip is wider than my shoulders, I think. Or maybe like just same width. But yeah, it's really not that good. So I've opted to actually getting my abs more jacked. Because I've seen people that are not as like Wimir is very fortunate with his shoulder genetics. He's wide, like he looks better than us without even training, probably. And my neighbor is like the same case. My neighbor has like great genetics, which is crazy, right? They all have good genetics. Like they have shoulders that are wide and they don't hit the gym. And I'm like, thank God these guys are losers. They're not gonna have big shoulders because they are losers. I have my food next to me. We're not Berg. We're not Berg, the burger. I have my food here. It's lentils. I'm just gonna grab bread. All I need is bread, and I also need to wash my hand. Too sweaty. Little too sweaty, pal. Yeah, good night, man. So I think trying to train your abs real hard and getting strong core. Also, first of all, it's good for your spine. Having strong core is good for your spine. The stronger the core, the safer your spine will be. Right? Some people don't want to get bigger midsection, which is a bad argument because you're gaining muscles, it adds detail. Because I don't know if you've ever seen people who cut down really lean and they have no definition on their midsection, and that doesn't look good. So you need some ab development. So even if you care about having super thin waist, you really should still hit some ab training. And if you're a guy like me with shit genetics for waist, train your abs because you don't have thin waist anyway. So may as well just put some mass and put details to make your ab area or core, whatever you want to call it, more jacked, leaner, all right? It'll make you look better. It's like there's no downside. It's not like you have thin waist to begin with, right? It doesn't matter. So just freaking do it. Don't be a loser. You know, it's probably one of those things that you'll regret if you don't train. Alright, I'm gonna go wash my hands, bread. And then, I'm gonna play Borderlands, I guess, maybe. I wanna fly, fly like an eagle, with the power of my sail. Constant pain. I didn't flex today, but who cares? Yeah, right back. I changed scene, little shit. Damn it. Alright, we're back. Got bread. Got bread. Also, I need to choose the lighting. I've been not wearing in my watch that much. I think that's me. Thanks. You should. It doesn't take much. You can like superset it. You really should train your abs, especially if you don't have, like, if you don't have, not one of those people that are genetically blessed with thin waist. You have no excuse to not train your abs. I know it sucks. Like I don't like train my abs. If you want a good way to sneak it in, I guess for a good way to sneak in oblique training is doing dumbbell shoulder press. One side at a time. It'll train your obliques. It will train them hard. You even could train your obliques if you go too heavy too early, if you don't train your obliques. So maybe you have to go easy on them. I even thought about doing some exercises that are maybe considered controversial. Also, YouTube, bye-bye.
Bye bye YouTube.
We'll be back with Borderlands.